Hello and welcome to Moorehead Park here in Ballarat and Regional Victoria. This afternoon's contest between Western United and Perth Glory promises to be an exciting contest between both sides. Though this will be the second matchup between these two sides, with Western United taking out the reverse fixture 3-2. In the last matchup at Demi Kulizakis' own goal secured Western United the win. And for Perth Glory, this afternoon's contest will be their first game in 3 weeks, and they'll need to have a strong performance this afternoon if they want to make a serious push for the finals. And it's Western United's first home game in the competition here at Moorehead Park. See the Western fans out in Ballarat. It's great to see football out in regional Victoria. I know those fans will be enjoying it. And we're underway here as Western United get us going, and a throw in for the Glory to start. Ball's played. Kane on the ball. Valletta. Out wide here to Sakalis. Back to Valletta. That ball's lost. It's Medwin. Cern plays it back to Beale, who's been such a great player. One of the best goalkeepers in the competition. Cummings, great work there by Sarah Hinson to cut off that pass that Sydney Cummings wants. Dangerous moments for Western United, but they're able to make their way out. Jacqueline Savitsky on the ball, but loses possession straight away to Lawrence. Played into the path of Rigby. That run's followed by Vlanic. She does well to knock it out for a corner. Dangerous moments for Western United there. Sydney Cummings unable to find the pass she would have liked out of her back line. Good whip on it. That ball's swung to the front, but Hillibrill's dealt with it. She was the most alert player in her side to it. That near post just seemed to clear of all Western United players, and she had to react very quickly as that ball dipped. Rigby to Lowry. That ball's gone out for another corner. Great pressure here from Perth Glory. Trying to lock that ball in the Western United half and continue the pressure. Plays it short to Fonsong-Cam. Great work, great run there from Fonsong-Cam. Got options in the middle and a penalty to Perth Glory. Great work from Fonsong-Cam. She was fouled, and Western United were playing with danger there as Hannah Lowry played that ball short. Took on Mel Taranto. She beat her, and Mel Taranto clumsily came behind her and fouled her, and referee Caitlin Williams said didn't take any time to give that penalty away. Fonsong-Cam just beats Hillary Beale, and an early lead here for Perth Glory. Susan Fonsong-Cam. Fonsong-Cam started that all, and she finished it. And take a look at that again. She went with placement instead of power. First shot on target in this game ends up in the back of the net. Boss lost possession here, and Emma Rovers. Early shot and great save there from Langman to force it wide. Sloppy there from Sarah Kane, who got caught sleeping in possession. And Rovers almost punished Perth Glory. It's there. Back to Medwin. Too much on that pass to Mel Taranto, put her in trouble. Kane, Lowry. Rovers has done well to get possession, but a great challenge there by Lawrence, but Western United retaining possession, and that ball's played forward for Vlanic. Can she keep it in? She certainly does. She's got runners in the middle. Hannah Keen's there. Oh, great strike there from Danielle Steer. Oh, Emma Robers. That ball fell to her. Yes, Sarah Langman was collided with Hannah Keen. And that ball fell perfectly for Emma Robers. Who gets her second goal of the season. So Steer went up as well. Keen, Steer and Langman all went up for that ball. And that ball fell perfectly for Robers. Beale to Cummings. It's a bit too much on that, but she manages to retain possession. Back to Cummings. She's played a dangerous pass, and that ball's given straight away, straight back to Perth. Fong Song Kam takes a strike there, and a great save from Hilary Beale. That ball given away so sloppily by Western United. And Perth Glory almost able to capitalise. Susan Fong Song Kam. Great strike from her, but Hilary Beale. Outstretched arm. Sakalis. To Beale, that ball, Rigby unable to get the touch she needed to get her side in the lead again in this game. Robers. Throw in for Western United. 50-50 possession, and both sides giving the ball away in moments they would rather not. Just a few of the touches this afternoon haven't been as sharp for Perth Glory and for Western United. Perth Glory make their way forward. Hannah Lowry, great strike, just wide of goal. And Hilary Beale was following it the whole way. That had so much power on it. A great strike from Hannah Lowry, who made that out of absolutely nothing. Great footwork there and a great strike. She was falling away from goal. Such a great young player, and Perth Glory are certainly blessed with a lot of young talent. With that midfield, Hannah Lowry, Sarah Kane, who played for FV Emerging in the Victorian NPL, Sophia Sakalis as well, and Galilani and Shevsky on the bench. A lot of NPL Victoria talent in this side. Haven't had the season they would have liked so far after finishing 5th last year. They certainly can make a push for it. Into the last few moments of the first half. There's 4 minutes of additional time. Folletta has made the run, but that's cut out by Western United, but its ball's found its way to Sophia Sakalis. She does some great footwork there. Folletta. Done well, and a great strike, and Hilary Beale needed to knock that over the crossbar. But a great run from Isabella Folletta as we see that again. Beat Mel Taranto, who went in early, and beat her again. And took that strike, and it was dipping so nicely just under the crossbar, but Hilary Beale, smart and alert to it. Robers to Taranto. And there it is, half-time. Just like the opening fixture between these two sides, it's 1-1. As we... Western United 1, Perth Glory 1. See Sydney Cummings giving her side some instructions, and they will need to be a little bit more defensively solid in this game, as both sides had 7 shots on goal in the opening half. But it was 2 really dangerous opportunities for Susan Fonzon-Cam, who was able to slot the first one away with a penalty, and the second required a great save from Hilary Bill, who's been excellent this afternoon. And she's been called upon coming out early as Perth Glory get us underway in the second half. Ball's played early to Rigby, but dealt with by Beard. Sarah Kane on the ball. So Perth Glory can get something going in the early moments of the half, and Steer there, disappointed not to get the throw in. See Folletta to Hinson. It's played it short, but it's found Lawrence. She's playing it forward for Carls. Thank you for joining me this afternoon. It's great A-League women's action on. Beard to Ranso, back to Beard. She's played it forward, but given away to Perth Glory, and that ball's played quickly from Hannah Lowry into the path of Sophia Sakalis. Sakalis just made that run a little bit too early. You could see what Hannah Lowry was trying to do, and it almost worked out. Medwin almost caught defensively there, but saved by a lineswoman. Take a look at that again. Ball given away by Angie Beard, and Hannah Lowry flicked that on quickly. As you see, Angie Beard making a run here, and that ball's fallen to Hannah Keane. Can she make something of it? No, she can't. And cut out there by Folletta before it could reach the boot of her. As Savitsky takes the strike, and a great save from Sarah Langman. Chaotic moments there for Perth Glory, but it didn't cost them. You see Angie Beard made that run for Hannah Keane. That ball's fall to her, and that ball's cut across, and Folletta did so well to get to it before Steer could, and that fell beautifully to Savitsky, took it nicely. So you see Folletta trying to find an option, and no movement from the Perth Glory girls before that, and that ball's given back to Western United. Edwin playing it long to Keane, too much on it. Keane's knocked it out for Perth Glory throw. Lowry. Folletta. Hinson and Medwin there. Rovers playing it nicely into the path of Mel Taranto, who's now played it for Vlanic. She's got Beard up ahead. She uses her. And great done well to beat Sarah Kane there, and see Emma Rovers almost get the contact. But Langman read it really well.
Substitution for Perth Glory. Coming on is number 10, Rafiki Fonton-Cam. And being replaced by number 23, Alana Jansitsky.
Just take a look at that.
Also coming on.
Again, Beard, Lowry, Rovers. Got the run of Beard. Medwin ahead. Slowing down Medwin, and she's found Johnson. That ball's given back to the Glory. And a foul as well from Taranto on Jankowski. cut out there by Adriana Taranto, but Perth Glory still managed to regain possession as her sister fouls Hannah Lowry. She's been in some of the biggest challenges this afternoon, Mel Taranto, and she finally gets a yellow card. Referee Caitlin Williams has had enough, decided to put her in the book. Well, her big challenges this afternoon have been quite similar. Coming behind the player and the ball managed to hit the turf, and referee has been quick to give free kick away. Jankowski, great strike in it. Jankowski makes it 2-1 for Perth Glory. An excellent strike from her. Immediate impact from the substitute. What an excellent strike. And that is absolutely unsavable for Beale. Take a look at that again. She hit that so clean. Top corner. And if you watch NPL Victoria, you know she's a player who can certainly do that. Loves a long-range effort. And that's the kind of impact Alexa Parkes would have dreamt of. Slangman plays it forward. Beard has found Vlanic. Back to Beard. Taranto, and that ball's short. Given away to Perth Glory, who are happy to regain possession and take their time. Lowry. Blake. To Hinson. Playing it forward to Jankowski. To Blake. Substitutes combining. Cut across and flicked on there, but not another white shirt behind to flick it into the back of the goal and get that all-important touch and create a 2-goal buffer. Beale. Lawrence. And Rober's colliding there. Medwin. Done well. Let's get out of that tight little space. She's played it forward into the path of Johnson. But Carroll alert to it. Lowry. Henson and Cummings both fighting for the ball, and Medwin's fouled by Folletta. Look at that again, that challenge on Medwin. It's Medwin, really 6 minutes of additional time indicated by Shabrashan. Can Western United create something? They certainly have lots of time to get an equaliser, but can they get that final pass they've lacked so often this afternoon? And Perth Glory are happy to take all the time in the world. It's Caitlin Williams just holding up play, and the ball's found its way to a white shirt, but one straight back by Western United. Beale pushing that ball forward, but given away. Going to need to be really smart here, Western United, just to create one moment for themselves. They don't need to force. They do have a lot of time. Patience is key in a situation like this. Vlanic has knocked it forward. It's the path of Alana Sohn, who's making her way further and further forward, and there she is. She's found herself in space. Can she get something out of it? No, but she's won her side. Her corner. Alana Sohn is no stranger to playing in the midfield. She did it for Calder United in the NPL a lot. She certainly can get her name on the score sheet. Can she create something? Just one player needs to step up for Western United. Ball's played in by Taranto. Keane there, and it's flicked on over the crossbar. So close, but just too much on it. Well worked corner, but was always going over. This afternoon, they've had moments, but they just haven't, that decision-making, it hasn't been good, as see Mark Torcaster certainly disappointed with the end result of this contest. It's probably the first game since the departure of Jess McDonald where they've really missed her quality, and would have been useful to have some of her long throws in this game. That ball goes out for a throw in. Final few moments of this game. Keane knocks it forward, but there's no green and black shirt up ahead. That ball's come forward, and there we see Hannah Blake on the ball, and she's made it 3-1. And they've sealed the win this afternoon. Sloppy defending from Western United, and you can see how much it means to the Perth Glory girls. The two substitutes both getting on the score sheet and securing the win for Alex Apakis' team. A win like this really could be a turning point in their season. That ball's played forward by Anton. Not dealt with by Western United, and that ball's played nicely from Demi Kulisakis. And there, cool as you like, Hannah Blake. And Alex Apakis certainly putting his coaching credentials up there. The substitutes have really made a difference this afternoon for his team. They've got themselves a win over the league leaders. And full-time here at Morshead Park as Perth Glory getting themselves their third win and a win over the league leaders, courtesy of some great goals from substitutes Alana Yancheski and Hannah Blake. And for Western United, disappointing. Western United 1, Perth Glory 3.